Okay, first things first, guys, I'm gonna go over the stupid stuff that most of you who have already tried this are probably confused about. Number 1, do the pack-a-punch, and then you're gonna want to get all the workbench parts. I'll show you how to do it. And then you need to do the ghost diaries and then put the password in the PC. After you can do that, you can get the Thermo upgrade and the Electro upgrade for the Wondergun. The other 2 upgrades don't require that part. When acquiring the Aetherscope parts, or Aetherscope, I don't really care how to pronounce it, you need to go through specific portals to get specific parts. After you do the pack-a-punch, if your anomaly spawns in the power room, then your first Aetherscope part will be in the particle accelerator room by the tunnel as displayed. If your anomaly spawns in the penthouse, that's the top of Noct, then your particle will be under the stairs in the spawn. If your anomaly spawns in the pond, then your first Aetherscope will be on the turbine in the crash site. After you collect all the parts, fly back to the particle accelerator room and then create the mega Aetherscope part on the workbench. It's not actually called that. I'm not going to cut through any of the scenes here because I know the Aetherscope part can be kind of confusing with the whole portal order and stuff like that. Also, guys, if you don't make it to all 3 parts, no big deal. If you get 1 part, you don't have to get it again. You need to get 25 kills in order for the portal to pop up again. And then just run through it, go through the order I said, craft it, and then it's time to move on. Remember, this part is only for the Electro and the Thermo upgrades for the Wondergun. Go to the med bay, head over to the computer, and then you're going to fly into another dimension. Pop that diary in your memory vault, move over underneath the computer. A little orb will appear. Hold your interact button, hold your interact button again to give the ghost a diary, and do this in the trials room. If you're having trouble finding them for some reason, if your eyes don't work, you can hear an audio cue that says anomaly detected. Just sound whore the guy out. You guys know how to do that, you little fuckers. And the third and last ghost is right by the workbench. Click him again, give him that diary, done. Go back to medbay, type in the password in the computer, and now you can kill your crawler, and then it's time to move on to kill the Megaton. When the Megaton does spawn, we're going to lure him into a trap. When he gets to us, we're going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone by not killing him yet, but making him shoot that big, slimy, green projectile at the tree with the shrooms on it. The easiest way to do this is to just stand directly behind the tree and get him right in front of the tree, and then he'll just start firing loads on you, or at you. I don't know, whichever way you want to look at it. You'll know when it's complete when Major Carver starts to talk to you. After that, you can go ahead and kill the Megaton and just pick up the key card that drops. And guys, the key card is so small, so just look for this little golden card right here. It was a little hard for me to see, so you gotta go, you know, if you kill him by an obstacle, you gotta go looking for it. It might have just escaped into a little crack. Once you get the key card, head over to the weapons lab, and then fly into this weapons locker. You're gonna put that thing in, and then you're gonna get the D remote control back. Now you can get the Wondergun. Next step-a-roni. Go into the spawn, gather a horde of like 10-15 zombies, bring them over to this little crack in the wall, and then you're gonna stick your little willy in that thing, and it's gonna turn on the vacuum, and it's gonna start sucking up some zombies, and then walk back over to the crack and click discharge. Boom, the door's gonna kick open, and you're gonna grab the Wondergun. Yeah! It's time to get our first Wondergun upgrade. We're gonna fly upstairs, shoot this dumb little box off the roof, and this is for the Cryo upgrade. Drop down, you'll find an empty flask right where you shot the box off, and remember when we had the Megaton shoot the shrooms before? Well, now you're gonna place the flask under the shrooms, and then in about a minute, it will get filled. Come back to it, grab it, move down to medbay, and you'll find that chest. Just interact with the chest, you'll get it open, and then boom, you got your first upgrade, the Cryo upgrade.
I don't know much about the weapon, but I know what those words mean. You're about to put the freeze on these SOBs.
Major Carver, man. Guy's my dad. Now you should have a portal in the particle accelerator room. The portals you select do matter for the upgrades you're about to make. I have timestamps below for each upgrade. The crystals you need to get have no specific order. One's at the top of Noct, next to the vending machine. One's in the pond, behind where the mystery box spawns. And one is in the crash site, to the left of Jug. What you need to do is suck one up at a time using your alternate fire button, and then go down to the chest and shoot the glass bulb directly. If you miss it, you will have to do it again. The order that you get the crystals do not matter. Just do one at a time, bring it to the box, shoot the glass. Get the next one, shoot the glass, get the next one, shoot the glass. Witness me. It's time to get Thermo. Head over to the cockpit in the crash site. You'll find a metal box, shoot it, go over to the portal in the pond, enter it. The cockpit will now be floating. Grab the fuse and then head to the weapons lab. In the weapons lab, you'll find a drill with a box on it. Interact with it, and then it will start doing some laser shit. Head over to the pond again. On the bed of the pickup truck, you'll find a box, and that will be your thermo ammo, baby. Let's go.
This ammo unleashes a fiery blast that, well, it pretty much just fights fire with fire.
Ah, good old Dr. Gray. Alright guys, don't mind that I'm in the other dimension right now. It really doesn't matter if you're in it or not. Go ahead and get the gas canister by sucking it up, and then bring it to the weapons lab, and then put it in its own little holster. And what you need to do is get the dogs to come. You can just wait for a dog round for this to happen. You can activate the parts if you do this part early enough. It's really up to you. You can do the Nova gas whenever you want. Grab the gas canister, head up to the crash site. You'll see a box. Place the gas on top and shoot it. You'll get your Nova gas, your last upgrade. You don't have to do this during a dog round. You can do it whenever you want. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Remember, there are time stamps in the description. If you guys get lost, go ahead and just use them to help guide you. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.